Hey, it's Tim with Arizona Outdoor Junkies, getting ready to make a trip. Going up doing some scouting, a little camping with my son-in-law. He's got an elk tag. Unfortunately, I didn't get drawn this year. And just getting ready to leave. Getting ready to enjoy this weather. It's been nice. We had a long, hot summer. What's up, Bruce? How you doing, buddy? What's up, buddy? I'll see you later, okay, buddy? Yeah, it's a good boy. Anyway, it's been a long hot summer, and now, because we're going camping, look at the rain, clouds. It's supposed to rain all day today, tomorrow. Hopefully it'll just be a little off and on, and we can get camp set up and everything once we get up there. It's going to it's gonna be nice. I'm not at work. That's always a good time. All right, get the truck started. All right, I'm gonna get over here and unlock my gate. Huh. Cool little flower. Don't know what the heck kind of plant this is that has this crazy pod. Actually, Stephanie, I think, knows. All right, Bruiser, you gotta get back, buddy. I'm coming out. Go on, buddy. Go on. Actually, I'm gonna go in and get my spare key to the side-by-side. Always makes me nervous only having the one key with me, just in case. All right, got the other key. Haha. Now I have two with me instead of just the one. I feel much better that way. Anyway, I'm gonna hop in the truck. Yes, got this sucker loaded down. Oop. Don't want to forget to lock it up. It's locked. Everything. Lights on, plugged in, chains on, locks on. Jacks up. I think it'll be ready to go. So let me get out of here, and I'll get back to you here in a little while. Just coming into Prescott. Or, sorry, if you're not from around here, Prescott. Anyway, let's just pronounce Prescott for any locals. Yeah, a little Whiskey Row and courthouse, Prescott Courthouse. Well, it's state or county. I don't know which. But this is the most famous part of Prescott. You got the famed Whiskey Row and then the courthouse. Struck the light green. That's a miracle. That almost never happens. If any of you ever watched the movie Billy Jack, it was back in the, I don't know if it was the 60s or 70s, I'd have to look it up. Part of it took place here, and actually the very beginning of the movie, the cop is driving up a road, and it's actually this road right here. So it's a dated movie, but there's some parts of it's pretty cool. But for us, it's kind of cool because it's showing Prescott. Flagstaff. Alex, last time I talked to him, he was about 55 miles behind me. Yeah, we don't live near each other in Arizona. We just kind of meet up in the middle and head up to where his hunt area is. Hopefully the rain slacks off later today, because putting up tents in this is going to be fun. I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but you can just make out the outline of the San Francisco peaks. Kind of hard to see this camera, but makes it fairly easily. But anyway, I'm gonna get here, find a good place to pull over and take it easy, and wait till Alex gets here, catches up to me. So maybe I'll even take a nap. Who knows? I'm almost into town. You know we're almost into town. Now they're starting to advertise the McDonald's and Denny's and what is that? Arby's and Texas Roadhouse. Chili's. Got the intersection of I-40 coming up too. It's pretty nice. You know, it was a long hot summer. According to my truck, it's 57 degrees out and rainy. So it beats the hell out of being 90 degrees and drier than hell, or there towards the end it was 85 degrees and humid. Definitely better. I see it looks like there's a few trees starting to change their colors too. Got to let Stephanie knows. She wants to come up and get photos. Oh yeah, not going to Los Angeles. Thanks anyway. Oh, hopefully this camp spot's open down here. It's supposed to be windy here in about 3 days. So I want to kind of come down in here where it's kind of a little depression to give you a little protection from wind. Camped here one time years ago, but actually twice. One time elk hunting, but I've been camping down here in a long time. God, it has to be at least, I'm thinking 5 years ago at least, maybe 6. Yeah, probably 6 or 7 now I think about it. But we'll see. It was just right here, we're almost there. It's not extra fancy or anything, but it's kind of hidden down in here, kind of in a depression. God, a lot of trees down though. You know, let me get out and talk to Alex to see if he wants to camp here or not. Yeah, Alex and I are going to go back and look at the other spot. This was a good spot, but the problem is, look at it, since we had the camped here, had a fire. And a lot of the trees that we had giving us shade and seclusion are dead. And how safe are they from falling over? So I'm gonna go jump in Alex's Jeep because we can travel faster than this thing pulling all this. I'm gonna go look at another spot, an old spot we camped at in the past. All right, decision's been made. The other place had somebody left a trailer with a couple of quads on it to hold it for them. Jerks. That's all right. We're gonna do this here. I'm gonna do my tent right there. Alex is gonna do his tent over there, and we're gonna sit up in the middle for the camp. And put Alex over there since he has to use a generator because CPAP, and unfortunately I don't have to do that. So, see if we can get this ready. Alright, it's mostly up. If it rains, we won't care because it'll be on the outside. Now we're going to come over here and do Alex's and get his up before it can rain. And of course, before it gets dark.